How about, so we've talked about the library kind of being the center of Greta's world and also like where she's able to do a lot of her sleuthing. But
Mhm.
I'm wondering if you would like to share some of the other really cozy locations that make up Larkspur and kind of entice our audience with what other areas that they can look forward to exploring.
I love this question. I'm glad you thought to ask it because I didn't even think to bring this up. But there are so many fun places in Larkspur and more that I can't wait to write into future stories. But the first one that comes to mind is the Little Towns Cafe. It's called Mugs and Hugs, which I think is the perfect name for a cozy mystery cafe. And I have to give a shout out to my cousin who actually named the cafe because initially it was just called Allison's Cafe. And I'm like, I feel like I'm missing an opportunity here. Like this has to be a standout name. So I got on my family group text and he came up with the name Mugs and Hugs for me, which I love. So Mugs and Hugs is just this adorable cafe. It's actually like kitty corner across the street from the library. So Greta can go there every morning to get her cup of coffee and a side of the local gossip. And it's just a cool airy. It's got yellow painted walls and white beadboard, and there's an indoor outdoor seating situation going on. So it's a really cool place in Larkspur, and anybody passes through those doors. So Allison, the owner, becomes a great resource for Greta in her sleuthing efforts. And the other place that comes to mind is a resort on the far side of the lake. It's called Kennedy's Cozy Cottages. And this is the place that I based off of the resort that my family visited growing up. So there are these log cabins situated kind of like nestled in the woods, some along the water, and just a place where people can come to stay, to vacation, to take work hiatuses, to do like winter sports in the winter and summer vacationing in the summer. So those are the two places that come up or come to mind, as well as just the general lakeside setting and the fact that Greta is living in a log cabin and getting to do different water sports. She's sort of at the end. This is an autumn-based book, so it's the fall season. So she's at the end of her summer water sports season, but it's one of her favorite hobbies.